There's something really odd going on at our school. From the head dressing up as an old lady, to the history teacher looking like Florence Nightingale. And when there's something strange in your neighbourhood, who are you gonna call?
Maths man, welcome to our school.
Meet our new Year 7.
Sick bucket!
It's the most important school year of their life so far. They're all starting here together.
That level of noise is absolutely disgusting.
This is seen better days.
You stink, sir.
CBBC have filled the entire place with cameras, so you'll get to watch Year 7 every step of the way.
Stop waving at me!
Yeah!
Hello, I'm Mr. Jones. I'm a maths teacher at our school, and every time that you're here, I'm going to be here too. Right now, I'm late for a lesson. Excuse me. Come on in.
Boom. Mic drop.
Year 7s come in all different shapes and sizes, but some are more eye-catching than others. Tristan is known in school for his creative hairstyles.
First it's gone from blue to red and blue, now it's yellow.
Not just yellow, his latest hair-raising style has got everyone talking.
Like
he shaved all of this and then he made it yeah, it looks really
yellow.
cool, but I wouldn't do it.
looks like a duck's hair.
Look. It just makes me who I want to be. Because with natural hair, you just look like every other person.
Tristan, can you come with me, please?
Well, it looks like this time he may have taken it a step too far.
It doesn't look right on Tristan. He's just had blue and red hair. That looks right. But the yellow, spiky, that doesn't look right on Tristan.
Right then. Good morning, young man.
Good morning.
Strength in diversity. That's part of our school's motto, isn't it? Yeah, which means variety. And we've certainly got a variety of haircuts in school now. We've added this one. The first time we've ever had someone turn up with a Mohican. And the thing, when things happen for the first time, it makes you think, it makes you question, doesn't it? All right, so why have you got a bright yellow Mohican is a question I've never had to ask in all my years here, but today it's the one I'm asking of you.
It turns out Tristan's new look is for charity.
My friend's dying of bone cancer. I asked if I could dye my hair yellow for him, because his favourite colour is yellow.
Hopefully, Mr. Jones will be happy with that.
We're going to put one of these uniform pass lanyards around you, and I think what we need to put is charity fundraising or something like this, OK? It's a nice thing that you're doing, quite a statement, all right? Cheers, miss.
Putting yourself out for charity is a good thing, and Tristan's hair, it is one of his best features. But what do the rest of Year 7 think is their best feature?
My best feature is everything. Everything is useful in a way. My eyes to see, my neck to move around my head.
It doesn't matter what's on the outside, it's like in the inside.
Yeah, but you can't see my inside, can you?
Well, I like my eyes because it attracts.
Yeah, girlies.
Look at the size of my
Holy
hands.
moly, what?
Look at the size of my hands.
I think your best feature is your hair.
My best feature is my hair because I put it opposite side.
I think Selma's best features should be cheek.
What? George has got no but complete beddy. I like it, it's soft. I like it when I can do it because it feels soft.
My nose is to help me smell. My mouth is to help me talk and eat.
See how it feels, you know? You look cute.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I think Michael's best feature is his afro because he can just press the whole thing down and it just sticks back up. But
Why are you just like that? You have to be in school uniform.
You don't?
Yes, you do.
Have you ever had one of them dreams where you turn up to school without your uniform on? It looks like Tristan's dreaming right now.
It was Fundraising Friday, weren't it?
Oh yes, it's Fundraising Friday. Thank goodness for that. A day dedicated to raising money for the school charity, the Mamusi Foundation in Kenya. Today, literally anything could happen. See what I mean?
I'm just a bit worried about your mouth.
When we initially launched the fundraising ideas with the year group, a student randomly just suggested that I shave my beard. And that was one step too far for me. So I stupidly accommodated the idea of dyeing my beard instead.
I think I've done quite a good job, actually.
It's a big pink thing on his face.
Need a mirror. I've got a mirror to stay there.
That's only dye spray. Why couldn't you permanently spray?
Oh! He actually looked nice with the beard. He should have kept the beard. His wife would kill him.
And Mr. Shabir's not the only one looking silly for charity.
Very awkward wearing a dress, isn't it? I wouldn't recommend it.
Feel like you've heard.
Thank you, thank you. It's for charity.
It's all a bit weird, really.
It is.
Everyone's acting strange.
Just for charity, girls. It's just for charity. I've not gone mad.
If ever there was a time that a school needed a superhero to take charge,
it's today. Do you ever get the feeling that things don't quite add up? That difficulties in class subtract from having a good day? Do you feel in two minds on how to divide your time between lessons? Are your worries multiplying? Well, for the solution to all these problems, you can count on Mathsman.
Mathman!
He's a clever solve any equation.
Mathsman.
The origin of Mathsman came around when I found a rogue calculator lying around in a drawer and it electrocuted me, and since then, all I see are numbers.
Mathsman's heard a rumor that teachers are going to be swapping classes for the day.
Right, let's get started. Lisa, you're a science teacher. I am now.
Ridiculous.
It is a burden being Mathsman. With great numbers comes great responsibility.
Who can keep the school safe on a day like this? You do the math. No, wait. I'll do the math.
You. 5 plus 5.
10.
Correct. Keep doing math. If people are in need of Mathman, all you do, you raise the Mathman sign, and I will find you. Algebra, I shall algebraic you.
What happened there? I'm not very good at being a science teacher.
For teacher swap, Mrs. Black is ditching her history books for the biology lab.
The learning. Go on, Fareed, you were telling me about the owl.
It's nocturnal.
Nocturnal, what does that word mean? That's a good word.
It means it only comes out at night.
Only comes out at night. I think I'd like to be nocturnal. Put your hand up if you think daylight should be banned. I definitely do. Okay, let's see if we're ready to burn some stuff.
She's like in the middle of the lesson and then she's like, wait, magnesium.
Science was actually my favourite topic at school because I loved the experiments and I really wanted to do a really grand experiment with explosions so that the children would be like, wow, that's awesome. You try, Morgan, you try.
Watch I can hit the X.
In and out, waft it. It fizzled, but it wasn't the big explosion I was hoping for, so I was a little bit disappointed.
Has penguin got gills?
I don't think so. Penguins are mammals. I know that much.
Miss Black didn't even know that a penguin was a mammal or a bird. A bird is a mammal.
Penguins? Are penguins mammals?
Yes.
Oh, they're born from eggs?
So they've got gills?
I'm not sure.
In a penguin, a bird.
It's not a bird.
Isn't it? It's a mammal. We're a mammal. That's a bird because it can fly.
A bird? No, penguins could not fly. They don't go that high, do they?
Penguins can fly.
No, they can't.
They can.
No, they can't.
They can. They flap their wings.
Yes, Wayne. That's because they are a bird.
It looks so easy, teaching science, it's not.
Meanwhile, geography teacher Mr. Webb is apparently teaching English.
What are the Himalayas? Gone?
Mountains.
Mountains, brilliant. They are mountains. One mountain in particular, Mount Everest, brilliant, in the Himalayas.
He kept going on about Mount Everest in an English lesson. Geography is meant for a geography classroom, English classroom.
I thought this was English, sir.
But hold on. We haven't got to the English bit yet.
So really, it was a geography lesson in disguise. And I think quite soon the kids picked up on that, and they felt like they'd been swindled.
So, as I'm reading, if you want to rest your head on the desk or close your eyes or whatever's going to keep you focused, that's absolutely fine. The South Col is a vast rocky area the size of 4 rugby pitches, strewn with the remnants of old expeditions that had been here.
Ah, so he's reading about geography? That's clever. More like English. Go figure.
Their bodies lay within metres of the flat area, many of them now past...
Mr. Webb, I think your geography-English hybrid lesson is not working. The children are falling asleep. You miscalculated.
The last few yards to their tent and disappeared.
They disappeared?
Into their tents, yeah.
I think I got away with it. I think I just couldn't resist teaching them more geography, to be honest. I just love it.
I've got your number.
Mathsman is always on patrol, searching out bad maths.
I've got good maths.
I'm in your lessons quite often, Ben, and you do not have good maths. My favorite sum is 4 + 3 = 7. I love it that much, I got it engraved on my mask.
Are you late for a birthday party, sir?
I'm available all the time, whenever there is bad maths happening.
I know who Mathsman's secret identity is, but I can't tell you because it's a secret. Because if I tell you the secret identity, it won't be a secret identity anymore, would it?
I've heard that it could actually be someone that goes to our school, but I'm not quite sure yet.
People are trying to think, who is Mathman? Come on, guys.
Of course we know.
It's Mr.
Whoa there, that's enough, Wayne. Whilst Mathsman's on patrol, dance teacher Miss Mills is in charge of Year 7 maths. She's got big shoes to fill. Like Mathsman, Mr. Jones is a 12 and she's only a size 5.
Hello, Mrs. Jones.
Hello, Mrs. Jones. Sit down. I'm teaching you maths.
She's teaching us maths.
Okay, right, it's a bit confusing, yes. I am your dance teacher, okay, and yes, I am teaching you maths today. In dance, when do we use maths? Okay, put your hands up. Timing.
She was explaining everything like dance terms.
So what do we need to be in time with? What is it? The beat. The beat. Go. Music. Good boy, Roman. Right. So, and in time with the beat, okay?
Miss Mills were trying to get the
dance side.
The dance into maths.
Which never worked.
No, it never worked at all.
What's that key word? Begins with R.
Rhythm.
Good boy. Rhythm. Okay, right. Now, I want you to open your book. Wayne.
Miss Mills had quite a challenge on her hands because we are a really loud class.
Excuse me. I've got one person that's finished. If you've finished, then you can talk. But you haven't finished, have you? Wayne, you haven't even started.
Yes,
get on with this. Get on with it.
I'm thinking, miss.
You aren't thinking, you are talking.
I'm thinking about talking. If I was a teacher, I'd let my class do whatever they wanted.
Mathsman is impressed. Miss Mills is treating maths with the respect it deserves.
Sebby, good lad.
I'm surprised I didn't fall asleep.
It's equal the same by the same, okay, but we can't just put a number down, can we? Because we don't know what it is.
Someone needs Mathman's help.
When Mathman walks in a room, you get awe.
Oh, boy.
What's 10 times 6?
Mathman asks the questions, not you. Hands off the calculators. I hate negative numbers. Negative numbers confuse the children. And that this angers Maths Man. Word around is you're struggling with your math. Maths Man says you listen to Miss and he will help. With unruly children, Maths Man takes them out of the classroom and reduces them to 0.
Use the calculator to destroy the world. This is my secret weapon, a calculator. The villain's gonna be like, what are you gonna do? Like, do your times tables?
The people are mocking Maths Man.
His shoes didn't even match with his outfit.
Yeah, he should have just wore blue socks.
Blue socks. Blue shoes.
Where are you gonna get blue shoes from?
Remember, brackets means multiplication. 2 times P gives me 2P. I do not need 2P. It is just 2P.
I've just realized something terrifying. If Miss Mills is teaching maths, who is teaching dance?
This lesson, you have the pleasure of having me as your dance teacher. Yeah? I like dancing, but completely out of my comfort zone. I need an 8-beat dance with you and a partner. So it might even be like 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 5. So I wanted to sort of show the kids what I've got, basically. I wanted to show them that I'm not just this science teacher.
It was like this.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Yeah.
She was like really good, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It was quite weird because we were actually having fun.
I think the hardest part was motivating them to do dance. It's just tiring getting the pupils to actually do what you want them to do. 3, 4, 5, 6. At least you've done 8 steps. That's easy, right? I'm not asking for like anything crazy, like spins on the knees and stuff. I'm not asking for any of that. Let's try again. Let's try again.
Mr. Shaw has finally got most of the class dancing. Alois has been quiet, but he can't hold those dance moves in any longer.
I did the 8 movement!
I thought Alois' dancing was really, really good. I had no idea of his sort of dance background. Obviously, it really gave him a chance to express himself. And it really was the first time I saw him come out of his shell.
Mr. Shaw's the best teacher ever. Same.
Right. I didn't know you could dance.
Yeah, I do. I know how to dance.
You know how to dance? So, why are you so shy about it?
Some people, when they see so, some people don't laugh. That's that.
But you should show them, because some people might look at you and go, you can't dance. You can dance. You should just not be so scared about it. I see, you know this and this.
Like.
Right. I've got an idea. You don't have to say yes. Some of the people in Year 7, okay, are doing a show called Strictly Come Dancing, and we've got about 3 or 4 weeks to practice now, okay? You don't have to do it, but I think you'd be great. I think there'll be people who look on and go, I wish I could do that. Because you're good. So have a think about it. I mean, you don't have to say yes or no, but I didn't know you could dance.
I even didn't know that you danced.
Oh, exactly. It's surprising, right? Why don't you want to see all the looks on people's faces and you come out on stage and you blow them away? They'll be like, boom. Wow, like this kid can actually dance. He's brilliant. And I'm so happy that I was able to persuade him to take part. Can be brave.
Yeah.
Nice, give me 5. Right, let's go sort it, yeah? I'm so proud of him.
Subtract evil from the world and multiply it by good.
Mathsman was just about to fly home for some pie when he heard a number of children causing a commotion in the school hall. An assembly such as this has never been witnessed before.
Let me remind ourselves, it's Friday, but what kind of Friday is it today? I need to make sure that the neighbours across the road complain it's too noisy. What day is it? Friday! exactly.
Today's assembly was probably the best assembly I've ever had in the school because it was really funny.
Let's just see what people are doing before we get into things. We have Tristan, stand up, dressed up as a girl. There, round of applause for Tristan. We have some boys who are due to have their hair live, Jaffa.
And then he came up with like hair dye in sprays, and then he started putting it on some people's hair, including mine. Can you see the pinks?
The highlight of this assembly will be a rap battle. This equals fun. Caden plus Javonte have been giving rap lessons to teachers.
It's a word book for me, it's a figure. Get your songs right and your brain gets bigger.
Mr. Jones's rap adds up to me. I bet he'll take it to infinity. Let battle commence.
So can we have our first member of staff?
First up, maths teacher Mr. Jones. But he's nowhere to be seen.
So we're waiting around, backstage, ready with all the other teachers. We're looking around. Where's maths teacher Mr. Jones?
I must rap in his place.
And then this mysterious character walks in. Supposedly, Maths Man.
Time for me to stand up and be counted.
Maths teacher, he was dressed up as a superhero with calculators there, called Maths Man. Really?
He got onto the stage and he was like pulling Superman poses. Everyone was just cheering. I thought his costume was really funny.
Our next member of staff who's been on report. Have the double doors open, please. Round of applause. Can we have Mr. Webb?
Mr. Webb, I don't know what he was dressed up as, but he had a wig and a hat, so I guess that's something.
Our next member of staff, the man with chunky thighs, Mr. Shaw. Miss Black. We saved the best to the last. Our principal, Mr. Jones.
Oh, my back.
I mean, you
You might need a hand coming up. Whoa! Athletic granny here. Sharp job. Let's get this started.
So, Mr. Shabir, is your number up?
You all know me, Mr. Shabir. Slick hair, smooth beard, I'm head of the year. You spot me around school, always sharp dressed. One thing about me, I never get stressed. I'm king of IT, prince of high tech. I'm the man, the legend. Total respect.
Mr. Shabir's rapping was
questionable.
Can Mrs. Black deliver 100%?
My name is Mrs. Black, and this is my rap. If your lads are too cheeky, expect to see one. School is your future, it's not just for fun. Listen to me, I'm happy to meet you. I'm Mrs. Black, I'm the history teacher.
I wasn't too keen on Miss Black's.
I don't think Mrs. Black is the most natural rapper ever.
Miss Black's rapping skills were absolutely off the hook.
Divided opinions, Mrs. Black. Maybe Mr. Webb will square things up.
Hands up, here's a question. I'm looking at you. What on earth and what can I do to save a green planet? It means so much to me. The world is my subject. Big up geography.
Geographer.
Geography.
God,
Geography.
Geographer.
Geography.
Hey, come on. Come on.
So I was trying to be, a cool rapper. It didn't work.
I liked his long hair and hat, though. The hair was pretty cool.
Will science teacher Mr. Shaw go from 0 to hero?
Yo, I'm new to the school, I'm an NQT. That ain't a rap name, that's what they call me. I wear a white coat, I work in my lab, I dissect safely, and I've forgotten the words. Yeah!
Mr. Shaw's rapping on stage was okay, not top notch, because he did forget the words.
He got a really good reaction. And he rapped pretty well, actually.
I think Mathsman will do fractionally better.
Straighten your ties and tuck in your shirt. Maths is my business, it ain't got to hurt. I've got your number, you can add or subtract. Multiply, divide, you got it, it's cracked. Get your sums right and your brain will get bigger.
Mathsman, he was perfect, he was in character, he was doing everything like he was supposed to, and he didn't forget his words.
Yeah, it's just such a shame that maths teacher Mr. Jones missed it, because, you know, he would have loved it. A maths man, you know, it's right up his street.
I will let him know you enjoyed it, Mr. Webb. And finally...
Now we have Mr. Jones to the stage!
Gangster Freddy.
I'm the main man here at FPA. Welcome to our school every day. You'll see me around out on patrol. It's a serious business, I ain't taking a stroll. When you come here, you make loads of homies, head down, work hard, do something else. Who knows what the last word was? I revised it, I practiced it in the car and I can't remember it, but I'm just gonna keep rapping and we'll pretend this never happened and I'll read it from the page. Woo!
He really did act like a gangster granny. He grabbed his glasses, took them off, threw in a purse.
I like Mr. Jones' head teaching me.
Yeah.
Because he flung, because you like, give me a purse.
I remember.
He just chucked his glasses off like, I'm the main man here at FPA.
He kind of freestyled like half the way through and it was really cool. Yeah.
Mr. Jones may have won the rap battle, but with so much money being raised for charity, it seems like today, everyone is a superhero.
Never in life think about, I'm not doing that, because that might be embarrassing. If that thing actually is quite fun and is a great way to respectfully earn money for charity. So I want the biggest clap of all for these two, please. Go on then, let's go.
It seems my work here is done.
Whoa, that were weird. What have I missed? Next time, our school is getting down to business.
Let's sell. Calendars for £1. 5 minutes left.
Stop selling!
Mathsman lives in a little house shaped like a pie. Mathsman has 3 small, very masculine dogs called 1, 2, and 3.
No maths teacher has a favourite son.
Mathman wakes up, jumps in the Mathmobile, and drives to Firth Park in a matter of seconds, while still obeying the speed limit.
My mum could see me now.